Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles X is basically the same as its predecessor, Xenoblade Chronicles, except it's bigger. Unbelievably bigger. It's out this month in Japan, but North America isn't getting it until later this year. X's open world is a welcome experience for those of us who are tired of the rigid hallway formulas favored by many RPGs in the past decade. You can walk literally anywhere within the game's 5 continents on foot, and you can climb on pretty much anything. There are large structures made out of rock and stone, and with the right angled jumps, you can get all the way up to the top. There's never a dull moment in X because you'll find that the areas you're in are littered with crafting materials and roaming monsters. Something I love about Xenoblade Chronicles X is its navigation. The Wii U gamepad displays a world map of sorts with a couple of kind of strange tweaks. Rather than your typical geographical layout, the map is a bunch of diamonds with icons in them showing what landmarks are in that area. Some of these icons indicate checkpoints, which are unlocked by discovering new areas and then setting down a beacon. If you're killed in battle, anytime after unlocking this checkpoint, you'll be sent back to it until you find a new one. The most helpful tool is the navigation ball. It's a camera that you can shoot straight into the air for a bird's eye view of everything. You get this very large swath of land and you get to take in your surroundings. You can see monsters around corners and faraway landmarks. It's actually really beautiful. You get a very nice view of the world that you're running around in. Combat is basically the same as the last game. The arts are back, which are special physical and magical attacks. But now in Xenoblade Chronicles X, you can wield a gun and a weapon, and there are special arts for each. Speaking of combat, enemy levels don't scale to yours. The monsters you encounter will always be the same level. You can usually go after enemies 2 or 3 levels above yours, but not much more. Any higher than that, and you're just asking for it. On the surface level, Xenoblade Chronicles X is just more of Xenoblade Chronicles, same combat, layout, and tone. But X builds on these ideas, making them larger and more complex. Based on what we've seen, it's a welcome addition to RPG fans' libraries and the Wii U library as well.